Okay. And it says we're live. Oh, shoot. I think I... Are you there, Pro?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, I thought you froze. Hold on. I gotta, like,
Nope. Hello.
change my positioning here.
Pretty sure we're live here now, so.
Okay, we are live and
Yep.
ready
Looking good.
to start the show. Now, let me share it on Facebook now. Let me share this. I mean, on
Yeah.
Twitter. Who the hell uses Facebook anymore?
Maybe those Oculus Quest 2.
Those people are idiots. Just kidding. Please watch our show. No. Okay. Okay, so let's
It
go
is a
back.
good headset, but unfortunately it's crippling flaws. It's hooked up to Facebook.
Okay, well, how was your one day off the show, Pro?
That was okay.
You slept a lot yesterday. I can tell you weren't on VR.
Yeah. Yes, that it was a crazy day.
Oh. How crazy
Crazy
was
day, lots of
it?
moving. Too crazy.
Oh, it was too crazy.
Just crazy.
Just too crazy, man. Too crazy. Just gotta open up the...
Yes, sir.
Gotta press that button. Okay. So, we are live and we are ready to go. And I should have broadcasted the show a little bit more. People gotta realize that it's Tuesdays and Thursdays we do this. 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Gotta realize that, guys.
Sharp. Sharp as a knife.
Yeah. You gotta be like, oh, Dashing's on. I can't.
Unless
And
there are those times we have crippling mechanical problems, though.
Well, yeah, but you know, okay, 8:05 maybe sometimes when we don't have crippling debt like our society. No, I'm kidding. But no, no, I mean like, I don't know. It's just 8 o'clock. You know, 8 o'clock. General rule. Might not be 8 o'clock all the time.
Works the best for both of us.
Yes. No, I'm kidding. So, now, here we are, the fourth show. And here we go. On Dashing, oh wait, no, sorry, Pro Fox Talks. My fault. I was about to say my old show that I will still be producing eventually. Eventually. Okay. So, had a good week so far. I know I have. Got a new car. Still driving around in my new car.
It's been kind of up and down a little bit. To be
Like
honest.
like El Toro.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, yeah, that's the perfect description right now for how everything's going.
Life is giving you a middle finger and you're just not enjoying it.
Oh, life's been giving me a middle finger for some time now. But
could-
I'm here. I'm
solve the
here.
problem.
I'm still doing stuff.
Could
I'm
solve the
still on
problem by
haircut.
moving down here. But you know what? It's fine, Pro. We will get to that when we get to it. So, here we are.
Okay.
And we have one person on. We have Husky. He
Hi,
says
Hut.
hello. We have Max.
Hi.
It says
Even
hi.
though we can see
Hi,
you through the
Max.
window.
Yeah, I know. Husky's
Max.
in the back there, just kind of like, I don't know what he's doing. I'm glad we have a two-way mirror here, because I don't know I don't even want to know what he's doing back there. But, you know, that's beside the point,
Weird
guys.
stuff. There could be some weird
Yeah,
stuff going on behind
He could
that
be
mirror,
doing
like
magic or something. You know?
black magic.
No, black magic's too hard. Maybe like a card trick. Maybe he's doing card tricks back there.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's getting close to Halloween. And,
Ooh,
magic's kinda
Halloween!
decent.
You know,
you
know, is it me or is Halloween like overrated when you're an adult, unless if you're a furry? I mean, like,
that's kind of how it seems.
Yeah, because, like, when you're a furry and you're like, oh, this gives me a perfect opportunity to, dress in my fursuit and, go out in the night of the town, maybe even pick up some candy and hookers. No, I'm kidding. Not the hooker part. I'm just joking. But no, like,
Exclusively in that order.
yeah, exclusively in that order. Candy and hookers.
I'm gonna get some candy. Then I'm gonna go get some hookers.
Yeah, there you go.
Exclusively in that order.
Yeah. But no, I mean, but like, really, okay, so we are getting closer to Halloween, and I think what we're going to do is we're just going to have a whole Halloween show. We get to dress up as your favorite character, which we're in VR chat, so we do that every day. But no, so, yeah, we're going to have a Halloween special probably coming up. But the one thing is everybody who is a furry out there gets excited for Halloween, but nobody else does. Like, you see like your normal people and they're like, oh, now I gotta take my kids out. Man, I don't want to do this. I don't want to take out my kids.
Yeah.
But
That's
a
those
furry
people who are stuck to every holiday though, like, you know how frequently the holidays switch over in the stores and stuff, and like some people just ride that and they're like, oh, it looks like back to school's up. Oh, looks like Halloween's up. Oh, looks like Christmas is up. Better buy that stuff,
But
They're
wait,
kind of like on a track.
I don't think it's that. I think it's more of like, when you're a kid, and you're an adult that has a kid, okay?
Yeah.
You have to pretend that you care because you don't want to be a jerk. You know,
Only pretend, right?
Hey, Mom, can I
like
go
how you
trick or
specify pretend.
No, I can see it now. Hey, Mom, can I go trick or treating? Trick or treating is a corporate mad cow, and you shouldn't be trick or treating because that just makes big businesses more rich. So that is terrible, Johnny. Go sit in the corner. Oh, like no, you don't want to be a jerk. I mean, this is supposed to be Halloween, the most, frightening, spooky, watch a movie.
I remember trick or treating when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean
Good time.
And what we'll do is we'll go more into great detail with the trick-or-treating and stuff like that. Because I think one of our shows actually gets close to Halloween, so we'll have like a Halloween special. But,
Yeah.
but
I'll save some stories for that.
But see, for holidays though, okay? Any holiday that I get a chance to wear a fursuit, I'm on board. Hell, they could have a new holiday called Lagerfursion Day. And I'll be like, can you dress up? Yeah, okay, I'll sign me up. I don't even care. That's the way I am. Even during Christmas I used to dress up as my persona, and my my family would give me like this weird look like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, well, it's Christmas, it's fun, everybody's drinking eggnog, things are going to get weird anyway, so I might as well just join the party right now. Huh? No. But like, nah, I find...
Just like how you say, yeah, my family looked at me weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
The way you said that.
Well, I mean, they did. They always were like,
I could just picture you like coming down the stairs like, ta-da!
Yep.
Everyone's just like looking at you like you got two heads.
And then no, what she does is
going on?
she looks at me and then gives me like a nod, like, where did you go wrong? What happened here? You spent how much on that suit? I don't know, Graham. I'm just here to enjoy my apple pie with a fursuit. Okay? Because during Christmas, it would always be apple pie for me.
Hey, same here.
Yeah.
Apple pie, pumpkin pie, pecan pie.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started on food. I can go on for food for days. Let's not talk about that food unless it's Thanksgiving. But no, like...
Hey, you just ate.
I did. I
just saw Steve.
Yeah, I did. It was terrible. I should never eat Burger
That's
King,
Steve.
but I was really hungry and
Why
I
would
had
you
to
have
show.
Steve prepared for you?
Oh, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But no, but yeah. No, I just wanted to bring up this because I was talking with my coworker the other day, and we were talking about like holidays. What's your favorite holiday? And we just kind of got into it. And I love Christmas. I think Christmas is like, or sorry, happy holidays, whatever. But no, like, but like I find Christmas
Xmas.
is like my favorite. Now I know a lot of furries probably out there who love Halloween and love to get in the spirit of Halloween, and you know what? That's fine. You can love Halloween. I don't judge. But I mean, I just find Christmas is more of like it's a family-based thing. You get food, you get presents, and then you also get like, and presents aren't all of it. I mean, unless if you're a kid and you're like, yeah, woo, got something, But like, but when you're an adult, all you get is like underwear or cash. You know what? That's okay. So,
Hey, that works for me.
yeah. And I know we're going to be talking
You
about
see, when you become an adult, these are the things you actually start to appreciate in life.
But no,
Is
okay,
money and
okay.
underwear.
I appreciate it, but I don't appreciate it because I feel like if I'm going to give somebody something, I want to give it something that's thoughtful and they can use every day. You know, if you hand them cash, they're just going to use it once and they're going to be like, "Oh, what'd you give me last Christmas?" Cash. "Oh, I couldn't even remember that." Like and I don't know why we're getting onto this topic, but the only reason why is because I love giving gifts like that. Like for years, they're like, "Wow, I'm so glad you got me that." Like my Graham still thanks me for the. So she has like a KitchenAid, and it's something that you put on top, and it stops like all the flour and stuff from going all over the place. It's like a protector for it.
Oh yeah.
She still uses it, and
Nice.
she like thanks me every time she uses it. She's like, she called me up like 3 days ago, going, "Dan, I'm so glad you got me this because it would have been everywhere." And I'm like, "Well, Graham, I try. I mean, but like, see, that's the kind of gift. It's like
Yeah.
a gift that keeps on giving. And with cash,
Yeah.
there's no gift that keeps on giving. You just here's $20. You gonna remember that?
It's kind of like going out for ice cream and just ordering vanilla.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my roommate does that all the time. I always hate that. We got 81 flavors. I'm gonna go with the vanilla. Are you sure we got 80? No,
I haven't tried this vanilla yet. It might be
I haven't tried this vanilla yet. It's like chocolate. I haven't tried this chocolate yet. Don't you judge
like
me.
Vanilla Skyrim.
Vanilla Skyrim, get the heck out of here. But no,
Nobody likes Vanilla Skyrim.
so we have other people who joined. We have
Oh, yeah?
Nova. Nova joined. Hello, Nova.
Oh, hey Nova.
And we
for
have
the
another fox that joined. Hello, Gritty Fox. Groovy Fox. So-
Gritty.
G-Day. But no, so so I was thinking of like what we can call but let's get back into the holiday thing. But like that's the one thing that I was really like thinking about like over the week, cuz like everybody's like so sick and tired of like all the stuff that's going on right now, and it's like
Mhm.
and then I'm like thinking Halloween's just around the corner, but we can't go trick or treating because of this whole COVID stuff. Unless
Yeah.
if, and see, in my opinion, is we should be able to go trick or treating. You know how. Here's what you do.
Yeah, we
okay.
should be.
You take a cannon, okay, and every time a kid says, they go, "Hey, trick or treat," and then you load that cannon and you go, "Boo," and then you shoot it right in their face. Social distancing, and
Oh yeah. Like
you get to beam a
those,
kid
those
with
t-shirt
candy.
guns.
Yeah, the
those
t-shirt
t-shirt
guns. Yeah, the thump.
Yeah.
And then
You can actually
you
build your own.
yeah, or like a potato gun. You could do a potato gun, but like.
That might have too much velocity.
Oh, it'll be fine. It's just candy. It's candy going over 140 miles an hour. That's fine. You're good.
Over a very small area.
Yeah. But no,
Solid slug.
like, I mean, I mean, maybe what we could do is maybe we can come up with like different things for that, like, you know, for like, but like no, because I was thinking to myself, this whole social distancing, that you got to make sure you're doing, and then like you just take a one of those, you know, we'll do the air gun, that shoots the tiles, and then you just go, Thoo! And then all of a sudden, candy for all.
Or you could
And
just
then,
throw the candy off your roof.
no, that's not as fun though. What you
Yeah, you'd
you
rather
know?
shoot somebody?
Yeah, I'd rather shoot somebody. I feel like that's more. And you know what? It will be who if they
Practical, fun. Yeah.
I get to smack a kid and be like, and when
Yeah.
he's on the ground going ah, I'm going ha ha
So
ha, got him. No, I'm kidding. But no, like, I, but no, like, I don't know why I just said that through two times. But the one thing is, you know, um, like holidays are like weird too, because you get like all these weird holidays that you don't even know, like holidays are always just weird, and then like, but why did they do this? Okay, who was in their right mind to go? We're just gonna put everything towards the end of the year for that whole entire like beginning of the year, except for Easter or whatever you want to call it. Everything else at the
Yep.
end of the year, or like 4th of July is in the middle of the year, but like that's just our country. But like I mean, like for the holidays that happen, it's always at the end of the year. It's like that very first bit of the year. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
what is there to do?
It's just a big hole.
There's just a big hole. I mean,
That's kind of how spring feels like it as a whole. It's just like a big hole. No pun intended.
I
It's just a big black hole in spring.
yeah, but like no, so okay, so spring is a little bit different because spring you can get Easter, but like when it comes to like, because January you got like New Year's, and then February, like who celebrates Valentine's Day unless if you have a couple, which I do not. Like, I mean, I don't go out for Valentine's Day. I don't go, oh my gosh, I got a sweetheart. I don't do that. And besides, even if it was
They don't make
Valentine's,
those anymore. The factory closed down.
no. Okay. Actually, I always hated that candy.
Bye,
So,
Neckos.
Bye.
so, but that will be more for our Halloween theme. We're gonna have a whole Halloween edition of the show. Next Tuesday. When is Halloween? That's next Friday, right? So maybe we'll do it on
I think so.
Thursday. We'll do it on Thursday. But we're
Yeah.
gonna rate our top 5 candies. Ooh, maybe we'll have a costume
Ooh.
contest. We
Oh, there you go.
we'll have a costume contest for our event. That sounds fun. And whoever wins
Yeah.
gets to punch Pro in the face. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Everyone
We'll
loves punching me in the face.
we'll come up with something, maybe like something like small, but no, we'll definitely do that. But so now,
Maybe we could have a guest on the show.
yeah,
maybe
maybe
someone
we
would
can
come
get
on.
like somebody spooky on the show.
Yeah.
How much is it to book Jason? That good? No, I'm kidding.
I don't think our budget can afford him.
Ah,
We're
damn.
barely holding it up now as it is.
We'll get Michael Myers, the comedian. Yeah. We'll be like, oh man, we screwed up the
Wayne's World.
reservation. Yeah. Wayne's World, excellent. Party
Wayne's
time.
World, Party
Okay.
time.
So, what is both
of my
of your
favorites.
relationship status? Ooh. Well, ooh. Well, sorry, I had to
I'm
add the ooh.
sadly single right now.
Single and ready to mingle. And wow, I mean, I have somebody, unless if they come over to visit me, then I probably will not say until I whatever. So, But yeah, he's single, I'm single, we're all single here. It's a single party. Candace
Not a
party.
singles bar.
No, we
Singles
don't get
party.
drunk that often. So, let's see.
I
What else?
I actually don't drink anymore. So.
Dashi is physically comfortable, so okay. So, now guys, what what we're gonna do is now, since we are on close to the, oh wow, we've only been doing this for 18 minutes or 20 minutes. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the newest virtual furry convention. How does that sound? I got one person. No, I'm
bad.
kidding. No. So, okay, Pro, what in-depth content can you say about this new virtual furry convention that's going to be happening through November 6th to the 8th? And I'm not reading this from a cue card. Okay. How can we what can we expect from this convention since you have the website open right now?
Well, it's a convention.
Wow! I didn't just say that, did I? No, I did. Oh my gosh, it's a
Not at
convention. Not at all.
But yeah,
I'm actually looking at it right now.
that's why I'm staring up at the ceiling like I'm lost. So pretty much, there's gonna be 4 tiers of
Okay.
membership to like get in basically, and those are gonna be $10, $20, $35, and $100.
Okay.
And
Now
each
wait.
one,
Now
like,
wait.
includes
Before
a
we
different
get into that, what is there to do at this convention?
Well, apparently it's a celebration of like the 2000s and like when Y2K came around and everything like that.
Why does anybody
Um,
want to celebrate the younger brother of '90s? But keep going. Sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess it's just the era they picked for the theme.
That sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
But I mean,
It could be cool. I mean,
it's probably going to be better than last year's. I would imagine. They have like a con store on the website.
No,
It's just at morality.org.
Pro, this isn't next year's. This is the same exact year. We've already been through this once.
yeah.
This year.
Oh,
So this would be this year's con. So is there any dances available?
I'm looking at it right.
I would assume so.
I mean, M-Blade's involved, so there's gonna be DJs and music.
And all that stuff, though. Why not dancing? There's dancing at the last one.
Quite a bit of
Was
it,
there, Pro? Was there?
There was.
Was there,
I don't
Pro?
know where you were, but
I
don't
mean,
know what you were, what you were
okay,
doing.
okay. So let's get let's just go off of what we had last time. Okay. Last time, okay, it was free. Okay? I attended, he attended, Husky attended, and all the other
It was,
people out there who attended. Okay?
It was very challenging. I remember trying to get in though.
It was also if I remember correctly, it was boring. Just boring.
Yeah, a little bit. A lot of people were just kind of their own little social circle, like standing a circle.
Well, I don't think it's just that. Okay, so let's face the facts. Okay? This convention that's going to be happening, take 2. We're going to say take 2. The very first one, at least it was for free, and at least there was some different stuff to do. You know, like you could do the, you had little panels and stuff like that, even if the panels sucked. Uncle Kage hours, which not a huge fan of, so I will shut up about that. You had a couple different things going on. But not impressed. I wasn't impressed by it. I didn't go, wow, this convention is going to change my life forever.
Hmm.
Did you think it would change your life forever after attending it?
No, it didn't really change my life very much.
What did it feel like?
I mean, to me, it just felt kind of like another VR world.
It didn't really feel like very. How would you say?
Individual?
Yes. Yes. I see. Okay.
It
So
didn't feel unique.
It didn't feel unique.
I
There
agree
wasn't,
with.
like something about it that stood out as something that was unique.
So
and
I
special.
agree with you. Okay. So hold on. I have to blow my nose before my nose starts running. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Hope you enjoyed that nice, quiet SMR. Okay. But no. So, here's what it is. Okay. And this could only be my opinion. So let's do this. Let's just say, going off the other cons, what could they have improved? Okay. I'll start out, then you can go, and then I can go, and then we'll keep doing this to improve. Okay. So if you're watching out there, virtual furry, whatever it is, the thing with the thing,
Virality.
you know the thing. No, I'm kidding. For reality,
Reality mod.
yeah,
Morality mod.
virality mod. Okay. Here, let's try to help. Let Dashing and Pro help you out. Okay. Number one. Okay. And this is the biggest gripe for me. Okay. If you are going to have a dance, you should also have a lobby so you don't have to listen to these loud ass mother buckers who are really loud and you're trying to talk to your friend and there's no lobby. I hated that. I hated that because there was nobody else in the other worlds that were like sponsored. So it was kind of like a washout. There was no lobby, and that was where I thought the Furrence for reality
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interference.
Eurofurrence did 10 times better. There was a lobby. It was chillax if you wanted to talk to your friend and also, go. They had
They had
rooms.
the hotel rooms.
Which I thought the hotel rooms were a little bit too much because this is just only. But you know what? They did it. Congratulations to them. And I thought it was pretty good.
Went the extra mile.
They did. They really went the extra mile and they made it like modeling after the hotel, which I thought was quite nice. And, you did good. You did good. But like, there was no lobby to it. And so you really couldn't communicate with people. It was always like you're yelling at them because you can't hear over the damn music. Okay? That was just a gripe for me.
Stop yelling at me.
Yeah, and I'm not yelling at you. I was just having a nice conversation with, about our back taxes. No, I'm kidding. But no. Okay. So, that's one thing I'd improve. What would you improve on it, Pro?
Do you remember the lag issues?
Oh, well, yeah, the lag issue. I do
The
remember
lag issues and the dropouts,
Yes, I do remember them.
like when you were crashing and stuff. And that was one thing that was kind of a little infuriating.
Yeah, I
So
find
performance issues.
yeah, performance issues could definitely be fixed. I I don't know if it was just performance
That all
issues.
comes down to optimization.
Yeah.
I think the optimization probably was a little bit rushed.
Okay, let's
I
not
remember like how
go on.
Remember the development was kind of rushed for that particular one too. Like
Yeah.
they were kind
Yeah.
of just scrambling. So that's
Um,
probably what happened. I'm assuming.
Yeah. So the optimization could have been better for the for reality. I think that's what it was called last time. It was for reality.
yeah.
So
Well, that's what it's.
So called this year.
oh, okay. They didn't change it. No marketing, I guess, in their department because
Yeah.
that very first one was terrible. So, what else I would change, and this is another thing. Okay, so anybody who's ever been to a real convention, if you haven't been to a real convention, and after all this stuff is done, you should definitely try and go to a real convention. But the one thing that I thought was missing in the last one was, uh, I thought that they could have programmed better when it comes to different events too. I feel like their programming in that was kind of like rushed and and you could tell it was rushed. And I felt like there was no like thought put into it. You know how like whenever you have a thought into something and you see somebody actually do it, and they did it thoughtfully. There was no thought into it. It was just like,
Yeah.
guys, we're going to become super popular, and we're going to get the very first convention out on VR chat. Woo! I think that's all it was.
Yeah,
There was,
kind of like the space race.
yeah, and I kind of didn't like that because you have to take your time in conventions. It doesn't matter if it's in VR. It doesn't matter if it's in anything. So I'm willing to give them a second chance. I'm not just going to badmouth them and tell them, your very first time was terrible, so this time's going to be automatically terrible. And also, this is just a little side note. When you are doing something and you do have like little get-togethers in different places, try to have somebody there talking first, and then you leave so everybody can communicate. It was kind of like we went to this Animal Crossing one, and it was basically just non-stop. Like, everybody was talking about everything but Animal Crossing. And it's kind of like, I'm there to talk about it, and if I try to talk about it, I'm going to be shut up automatically because they're already talking about something else. So, that's a little gripe that I have, too. So, what else? What else would you fix with this, bro? Since this is a second convention.
I'm pretty sure one of the other issues was the sound quality as well with the panels.
Oh, yeah, the sound quality was pretty
It's like
terrible.
there were issues with no one could hear the speaker, like who was talking in the back.
Yeah.
Like the sound didn't travel very well. So that's another thing maybe they could improve on a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like getting the audio set up a little bit better.
Yep. I agree with that. I think
I
that
mean, if you're coming to see someone, a speaker, a public speaker, you're gonna want to hear him.
you want to go,
Everything he has to
what?
say,
What did he say?
I mean, sometimes there's some chowderhead who just won't shut up, and he's just, talking, and,
If you're a
and doing the
chowder,
whole thing.
if you talk during panels, just stop. Just let people listen. Just stop. Relax. Let people listen. It's
That is one
respectful.
thing I run into.
I
It's
see.
like, yeah, I'm trying to listen. Could you shut up, please, before I mute you? It's like,
The other thing they have to fix is their worlds. Trying to enter some of
Yeah.
those worlds were horrendous. Like, I mean,
yes,
it
was
wasn't just
very
bad;
challenging.
it was really bad. Like, sorry. Well, okay, so I remember whenever we went to these worlds, and it was me, you, and a couple friends, like Husky Boy out there and a couple other ones. And it's like we would try to enter the world and then we would enter different worlds. And we're like, no,
Yeah.
I'm at this one. No, I'm at this one. Are we going to enter this one? And it's like, and also,
It would shuffle you around.
yeah, it would shuffle you around. And I noticed that, like, a lot of people were complaining about that simple fact. So I think that's all the complaints that I had. Any final complaints for you or anything like that?
No, not really. I mean, those are really
How
just
many-
the little points.
How many people were on the online convention? So Nova asked how much people were there. I think it was about 1,000, maybe less.
Yeah, it was I want to say it was over 1,000.
But you know how many people sign up for that, and since you didn't have to pay for it, you could have just signed up for it. And that I don't know 100% sure because, again, when anything is free, people will just sign up for it and say they'll be there, but that doesn't mean they'll be there. I know a lot of people who signed
Yeah.
up for it but never even went. So, I probably, in my estimate of it, I'd probably say it was in the like low, like probably like 900, 800 people were there. Um, I just don't, I don't think it was as strong as they wanted it for being the very first
Yeah.
convention type of deal, for VR. Um,
It was just getting off the ground, though.
yeah, yeah. So, okay, so now, now you could talk about what are the different levels, because this time you have to pay to play the game. What are the
Yeah.
levels?
The buy-in.
The buy-in starts at $10.
Okay, okay, what does $10 get you?
So, bum, bum, bum. Pull it out.
Just he's pulling it up right now,
All right.
folks.
So $10 gets you the full weekend admission.
The
Ooh.
attendee badge asset, and the attendee role in Discord.
Okay, okay. So, what? Okay, now here's a question I have: is does it say exactly what the attendee role on Discord is?
No,
Then what the hell does that do?
it does not. I don't know. Apparently, it probably gives you
Like, the ability to chat in the Discord, maybe?
$10?
register.
Okay, okay. So first of all, already not liking this. Okay, I'm paying $10 for a free game. Okay, just so you can send me a stupid link to go to a convention that will either. It just doesn't make sense to me. I could spend that $10 on a candy bar and I'd get better results. I'm sorry. This is just how I feel.
You'd be happier.
I would probably be
It's like,
happier.
I'm sorry. I want the candy bar. I'm taking the candy bar.
Yeah. So far, I'm already not seeing it. Okay, keep moving on with this. There has to be some
All right,
redeeming
the-
factor.
The $20 tier, which is the next one, it's all the same stuff, except you get an admission for a friend. So it's like buying 2 tickets, essentially.
That is lame. That is really lame. Can you imagine going to a convention and be like, well, if you spend an extra $50, you could bring some. Actually, that would actually be a good idea for a real
Yeah.
convention, not this. That's stupid. I'm sorry, but so far I don't even want to sign up for this right now. Keep going.
Yeah. Alright, and you're gonna come to your third tier at $35.
That's a
and
lot
that's
of money.
everything previously stated,
Okay.
except you're going to get this Y2K asset hack. So they just say avatar prop. You're also going to get a 10% discount on the Virality Convention Store
Okay.
on their website.
Okay.
And you're going to get a VR chat display name in the credits during the closing ceremony.
That is stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing anything. 35 freaking dollars to get your name on a wall that nobody will ever see.
Uh.
What? There'll be that one person who goes, "Hey, it's Dashing Foxy," and that'll probably be me. That'll be it.
Yeah,
What
I
kind?
was just about to say that.
No,
It's
no.
like,
This
hey,
is.
it's me.
Yeah.
It's me.
No. This is. And how much did you say the discount
No,
was
that's
on the
pathetic.
T-shirts?
It's a 10% discount on the store.
Ooh, 10%. So instead of paying $30, I pay like $25. Wow, that's
Oh,
amazing.
we're just
now,
warming up.
oh,
We're just warming
oh.
up right now because
Oh,
we're
I don't
coming to
even.
the
I
big fish.
don't even want to like
We're
hear
coming to
the
the big
other one.
fish.
Okay,
Coming
okay,
to the big fish.
okay. Shoot,
Now,
I'm
listen
ready.
up, guys.
Oh God.
Listen up.
So now, Sponsors Pass. This is the big one. at $100. Coming in at $100. It's everything previously stated.
Okay.
You know, Y2K, Asset Pack, all that jazz. And
Okay.
you get a 25% discount. And
$25, 25%.
you get your name displayed on the sponsor wall in Dixie if purchased for October 30th. I don't know what Dixie.
I have no clue, but that sounds retarded.
Is it like because of Wendy?
I don't know. So, okay, I will, but let me answer this guy's question, Nova's question. On average, a convention in real life, it's going to cost you around $50 to $60 to do a real life convention. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
the one thing I don't like about paying for a convention in a free game is,
Mm-hmm.
does it say you're going to give it to any charity at all, or does it just say it's going into their pockets?
It just says. It doesn't say.
See, that is the most concerning thing I've ever heard. Okay, when it doesn't say you're giving it to a charity, or if it doesn't say anything like that, it becomes, where is the money going to go? Is it going to go into their pockets for a future convention? Is it going to go into their pockets for... Because obviously these people are not... well, I don't know. They could be a non-profit. You might be able to get a non-profit going. Or it might be going into another convention, which I'd be okay with. But when it doesn't say where the money's going, this is like a big red flag to me. And I've been this way ever since can remember, since I've been an adult. You know, it's kind of like the guy who says, "Can you give me $15 because I need something?" And it's like, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to buy food with it? Are you going to get drunk with it? What are you going to do with that said $15? And if they're not even telling people what they're going to do, then I'm probably not going to be signing up for a convention that's like that. Because I'm not giving somebody my money to go out and have a fun time while I'm stuck here going, I get to play VR chat for $10 this week. Yeah. No, I don't see the point of that. What about you, Pro? What are your thoughts?
I mean, they don't mention any charities that I'm seeing here.
They're going...
Am I missing something?
I mean, if it's not on the website, usually... Okay, so I know the last For Reality, they did give it to a Fox. You could donate $5 to the Fox organization.
Yeah, Save a Fox.
The Save a Fox organization.
Yeah, but
Which I
there...
did.
If there's anything in that website that says we're giving it all to a charity or something like that, then fine. But if there's not, then that's just concerning to me. Because it takes a while to get a charity to sponsor you. I mean, you have to go through a lot of different paperwork. And trust me, I'm trying my best to start my own convention here in New Jersey. And who knows if it's going to start next year because of all this stupid stuff. I might have to move it back another year, but I'm hoping I don't have to do that. But
Crazy.
yeah, everything's crazy, and I just want everything to be good, and I want to make sure that we have enough income coming into it. Whatever, that's beside the point. So, but every time that you tell me that there is like no charity organization, this is where I go, where is the money going to go? Where are you going to put that money? Are you just going to put it in your pocket? Or are you going to give it to some sort of charity that's well worth it? And if there is nothing on that website that you see, that's the red flag to me. And I'm definitely not paying $10 for that. I mean, granted, the guy did take the time to build a new world and all the other stuff, which that's fine. But that is not my job to be paying for him to be on a free program when it's free. That's the thing that gets me. It's freaking free. You didn't spend any money into
But
this.
it's time and effort. It's time and effort and work.
Well,
put into it.
but that's not my concern. I didn't go out and tell you, okay, my fursuit maker, okay, $4,000 she's going to get, okay? And that's fine because she put the time and the effort and this is something that I really want. I'm getting equal value for it, right?
Yep.
But me going to a convention that's online, that's all free for everybody, or well, not everybody, but like all free, this is where I go, okay, I am not going to be buying something, or I'm not going to be doing something when I can get the same satisfaction by going to another dance world and inviting a bunch of my friends, which you could do.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of awesome dance worlds that are out there
Exactly.
already in VR chat, and they keep getting crazier and more advanced, and especially like some of these Udon worlds that
Yeah.
people are coming up with.
Now, so I did I did another show, and this was a while back, but I was talking about Megaplex and how they're making people
Yep.
pay for Megaplex. But now that I look at it, they were putting money back into the system, and they gave some of it to a charity. So I'm fine with that. That good for you, Megaplex. You did good. But and they were also putting it into their convention. But what is this going
Hey,
to?
Nova.
Yeah, I changed my mic, Nova. I'm using a different microphone right now.
Oh,
That's why my audio sounds different.
let's see. Yeah, Fox Gang. So, but no. But all I'm saying is this. Is that if you want to do a furry convention in VR, the number one thing you want to do is make it free for everyone. Okay? Give them the option to donate to you if you're not doing a charity. It's kind of like Wikipedia. Wikipedia is free for all. You get I have donated money, not to Wikipedia, but I've donated to other things that I thought I want this service to continue, so I will make a $10 contribution because this is something that I take my time to do, and I don't just have it for a weekend. Now, if they had like maybe movie night, or they had some sort of fun thing that, that I can like do with my friends, maybe it'd be worth it, but I still probably wouldn't do it because I could do the same exact thing free right now. Because that's what it is. This game's for free. And you're trying to make people
Minus the
pay.
VR headset.
Well, minus the VR headset, but you can even play the game without a VR headset. But
Yeah.
no. But I don't know what your thoughts on this are, Pro, but like my thoughts are this game is free, so the convention should be at least free with an option of donating.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot better. I also like transparency. When it comes to deals like this as well, I think transparency is a good thing to have.
And I 100% agree with you. You have to have transparency. Where is the money going to for reality? Where is it going to? Why should I take $10 out of my life that could give me gas, that can give me a bunch of different things? Where is it going? That's the question I have.
I don't know if it's like to rent the costs of like DJs or like servers. Maybe do you have to
You-
like set
No.
aside servers or something, or no?
No. The VR
I
is...
don't know.
Okay, so let me give you a scale, okay? If this was taking place on Zoom, or a thing that charged people, okay? understandable. But this is taking place all on VR. Which what you have to do with VR is VRC. You just have to basically build a MP3, or not MP3, but you know the video players that they have here? Like we have one over here. If you see that over there, that's a video player.
Just over there.
Just right over there. Okay? It's free for anyone to use, and we can stream whatever we want onto that set video player if it's from YouTube, Twitch, and other things like that. So, and that's what they were probably doing during the convention. All they had to do is basically do this. Put the video player on. I don't know how they got it to set to all four worlds. I'm sure there's a way to do it in VR. It wouldn't surprise me. But that's all they really had to
We
do.
got a question.
Oh,
I got a question on my end, actually.
From who?
Nova Woo.
oh, Nova Awu. He must have
Nova
left my
Awu.
chat. My chat's having
He's,
problems with the chat. It's saying,
Oh, yeah?
chat Distronote, please wait, try to
Oh.
reconnect. Okay. Go ahead.
Well,
What's the
mine
question?
works.
He's asking, do artists or fursuit makers advertise in the online convention?
And the answer is
Good question.
yes. Yes, they do. They do advertise in the convention space.
They were doing
And-
it
In that other convention space we went to the other night.
Oh, the Mexico
for,
one?
What was the name of it? Yeah, Confidor.
Confidor. Yeah, they did.
Confidor.
Yeah, they did it at that one, and they did it at
Muy bueno.
they did it at Anthrocon too, which Anthrocon was free. Commodore I think was free, unless if it was it free. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty sure it was.
Oh, everything's freaking free, and now
Pretty
you're
certain
going
it
to
was.
start charging? What the hell for reality? I'm sorry, I'm just pissed off about this. And if you're not donating to a charity, or you donating to your damn selves, you should really get on with this, okay? I'm sorry, I'm getting very frustrated about this. Everything is free.
Getting
Why
heated,
are
man.
you not free? You should be free to everyone.
I mean,
And
they got
T-shirts and sweatshirts in the convention store.
so what? Did they have to do that?
I don't know.
They didn't
I don't
have to
know,
do
man.
that. There was nobody holding their arms going, if you do not do it, you're going to die. Oh God, yes. No. What it is this is a bunch of people, in my opinion. I'm not saying they're money grabbing people who are just in it for money. I'm not saying that because I don't think everybody's in it for money. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to profit on something that they think they can profit on. And I just don't see it. I don't see profiting on a free game. You don't do that. You don't be dicks. We were talking about dicks and assholes on Twitter. These guys are being real dicks and assholes. Unless if they can clarify where the money's going and clarify a couple different other points, maybe we can
Everyone's
talk.
coming over to my chat.
Must be having
Everyone
problems.
felt bad for me. Thanks, guys.
Why are you feeling bad for Pro? Oh no.
It's like Nova's like, I left because I felt bad. Broto stream had no viewers.
Oh, I have. Well, you can always stream both of ours. It shouldn't be that bad. I'm
And
gonna.
Husky's here too, so hi Husky.
I'm gonna
Outside
try
my window
to-
right now.
I'm gonna try my best to get this problem fixed with my. Okay, there you go.
I'm poaching your viewers, man.
Oh
poaching
no,
your viewers.
perching my viewers. Even if it's both of our shows. Oh no, what will I do? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh no.
okay, so now that we got that out of the way, because I can continue on a rant about it for hours upon hours of this.
Ran over.
So, the dance from all the panels and stuff like that. So, let's ask the ultimate question. Would you go to this convention?
if it wasn't $10, probably, yeah, like last time. But
I agree. And that's the same exact point where I'm making. No, I will not be attending your convention because you're not donating it to a charity. You're going to keep it for yourself. And I find that is ridiculous. You should rethink your reformat. And then you shouldn't be selling merchandise for a damn online convention. Nobody else did it. I don't think the Mexican one did it. Did the Mexican one did it?
no, they just had all their advertisers like in the actual virtual convention. And they basically gave you the choice if you wanted to go check out their website or their vendor, like website. You could do it on your
Okay.
own volition, you know.
Did Anthrocon sell shirts at the virtual convention?
I don't so.
Did any
Not to my
other VR convention sell stupid merchandise during their convention?
Maybe for reality, it's going to be the first.
Well, I think for reality is going to be the first. In my opinion, for reality, if you're watching this, stop.
To be fair, it is a pretty cool shirt.
I don't care if it's cool. I'm not there physically. Okay, you buy a shirt to remember it for the rest of your life. Well, maybe not the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, you buy a shirt as a souvenir or you buy it for... Because at conventions, it's very appropriate to wear a shirt. Or, you know, get a shirt because then you go, oh, I remember that year. That was the year that I got completely drunk and I almost fell down the stairs. And then you laugh about it. What am I going to do with a virtual reality shirt? I got a virtual reality shirt. I had fun by talking to my friends. I got nothing after that. Oh, I think the dances were okay. But no. And that's what I'm saying here. I'm just saying...
Yeah, for the dances, to actually build off that, the dances, you have to have full body tracking.
Yeah, you basic... Or you're going like this.
Yeah.
And this
I
doesn't
know
look
the
cool.
people with the best dancing had the Vive trackers. And not your average Joe can't just go out and afford a Vive
Yeah,
tracker setup.
I know I can't afford them. So... Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know why this chat's being really douches tonight.
I'm
Okay.
pretty active with Husky and Nova.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're getting a lot of people talking. I was getting a lot of people talking, and then I guess YouTube probably was like, oh, you can't be talking about
Thanks
this.
for the subscription, Nova.
Okay. So, now the one thing I do have to say is I will not be attending this convention. Pro will not be attending this convention. And,
Nova said he's not attending.
well, I does Nova even have VR? I don't think he has VR, does he? Who knows?
I don't know. Good question. Does Nova have VR?
Who
Ask
knows?
VR?
The world may never know. But
It's mystery.
so the one, but I just feel like that I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. Cause I'm not doing it. That's the only thing. I guess
Time
that's the
frame
only
is
thing I
probably
could
not
say.
gonna allow me to do it either.
Who?
My time frame is also probably not going to allow it. I got a lot of stuff going on in that time period, so
That's another reason I probably wouldn't be going. But
that's a different
Yeah.
story.
Okay, but you are going to be available from Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock, right?
Probably.
Okay, good.
I hope.
If you're not, I'm gonna come up to your house.
I
and
will
smack
let you know. I
Then
will
I'll have
let
to be
you-
I'll be solo.
The
I
Lone
could
Ranger.
I could probably try to get somebody
Yeah,
else.
Nova doesn't have VR.
Nope. But let's see. I'm
you can play
still
desktop,
in your
Nova.
chat dashing. Oh. Okay. so
Hey,
Here-
you can play
here's
VR
what-
on desktop. You don't need.
you don't need VR to be in VR chat. You just need a desktop and everything like that. Okay, you just won't be able to move your hands like this. So,
Yep, you'll be what we call a desktop user, but
okay,
nothing wrong with that.
well, let's get away from this hot button topic here before I have a heart attack because of these
It's
dumbasses.
like, burn my finger.
Yeah, I'm kind of just angry at that whole entire $10 thing. You shouldn't be having to pay $10 for a world that you go, you show up, you listen to some music, and then you just talk to your friends, just like VR chat. Wow. So,
Oh my gosh, the illusion. It's broken.
yeah, the illusion is broken for me, I guess. I don't know.
I saw the man behind the curtain now. It's just
Yeah,
ruined
yep.
it for me, man.
Definitely saw that man behind the
Here
curtain.
Here I am with, my expanded vision of what it could be like, and you just destroy it. Man,
I just destroyed it. I threw a rock. Took a rock. Okay. So,
A wrench in the engine.
I threw a wrench in the engine. And, so, hopefully you guys can still, I don't know what's up with this, but it keeps saying I'm disconnected, then I'm successfully connected to my, chat. I don't know.
You're welcome, Nova. Anytime. Anytime you got a VR chat question or VR question, definitely hit us up.
Well, maybe they all went to
we've
you
been doing
because
this
you're
for a
too
while,
cool.
A little while.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's my new microphone.
Yeah, maybe they're like, man, did you hear that guy's new microphone? We're all gonna go to his channel. Screw Dashing, he sucks. Because now I still have 0 viewers, so it must all went to you. Yippee.
Sorry.
So, it doesn't matter.
Bye.
Bye. No, so the one thing about it is yeah, just that. I don't want to keep going into this because I'll start getting more angry at the people. So if you are liking this, please press that subscribe button. Press the like button.
Yeah, give us a like.
And
like,
also do
Tell your friend.
yeah, tell your friends. Let's get some more people coming over and talking and I guess stuff like that. So
Let's talk.
Nova
talk. I mean,
Nova did
that's
a
why we're
woo.
here.
Oh, woo.
He's doing a woo. Okay.
Woo.
So, what else? What else is on our plate today, Mr.
Let's talk
Pro?
about
Let's drop something positive.
Okay,
just completely off the cuff.
go
Name
ahead.
Something positive that's happened.
Do you really want me to
What's
say
something
this?
positive?
I got a car. I guess that's positive. But
That's
I have crippling car insurance and expensive car payments. So is that really positive, Pro? Is that what you wanted?
Well, having a car that isn't going to break down and leave you for dead is good.
Very true. I guess that's a very good point. I don't want that to happen.
I fairly recently just got a new car myself.
Okay.
Used car, but
New used car.
Yeah, that's the same way with me. 47. Oh, whatever. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay. Halloween is coming up. Okay. We've got a bunch of different stuff planned and all this other stuff planned.
Mhm.
So what do you guys want to see from a Halloween stream? Let's ask that question.
yeah.
What would be
Yeah, throw
your
some
number
ideas.
what would be like your number one thing you want to see in a Halloween stream? And where would do you want to have a guest on? Maybe I can create a poll on Twitter or something. But like
Yeah, that's
What-
an idea.
what would you guys like to see on the Halloween stream? And if you want to see it in a certain way or you want to, do something exciting, spooky town,
Yeah, because we can always
change up the studio and the environment too, and just stream from
another
wherever.
place, yeah. This is just our
It doesn't have to
headquarters.
be in this recording studio specifically.
Yeah, we just did
We
this
can
because
shoot on location.
yeah, we can. We just did this because we thought it looked very professional and nice, and I thought, except for the sushi in front of us, which I'm not a huge fan of sushi. Okay, that's when
Yeah,
they're gonna.
it's
That's
sit
when
there
they're
for a
gonna
while.
start going over to your channel, bro. Everybody's coming onto your channel now. They're like, he doesn't like sushi. Ew.
I actually do like sushi. Surprising.
Yep. Okay. See, now they're all gonna come to your channel, bro. Which I don't.
Because I got sushi.
Yeah. So because so here, and then what we'll do is I think the whole entire week, next week, we're just going to volunteer our time to spooky stuff. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we are going to come out with our top 5 lists, maybe 10, maybe top 10 of scary movies that we enjoy watching. Okay?
There you go.
Or wait, no. The ones that made us
Or
jump the
scary
most.
movies we.
Yeah, scary movies we don't like to watch.
Oh
Because
yeah,
they just
you know what, guys? I'm not a scary movie person. I've never been a scary movie person, and I will never be a scary movie person. But I just find getting scared sometimes is a good way to just be like, whew, glad that ain't real life. And then if it turns into real life, then you better call the you better hope to pray that you survive. But yeah, we'll definitely do that. We'll have different things. We'll even name our top 5 candies. I think that'd be a good thing. So
Yeah.
that'll be all next week. So far we have got about. I'm just seeing if I can find how long we've been streaming. Oh, we've been streaming for almost an hour now.
An hour and
6 minutes.
Yep, an hour, 6 minutes.
So, we'll stop the stream around 1:30. Now, just remember again, if you like this, please hit that subscribe button, like button, and also too
Sure.
share it around with your friends. Let's get some more people in here, and we can talk more about different things. So, okay.
Talk is cheap.
So okay, since you want to be positive, pro, let's think on the positive side here. Okay.
Yeah, let's throw some positivity out there.
Let's
Hit
throw
with
it
a
on the
baseball
wall
bat.
and see if it sticks, right? Okay.
Sure.
Now, I guess there is positivity in. What would you say? What would you say was positive this week? One positive thing.
This week,
Yes.
probably doing this show, number one. I mean,
Wow.
For me, it's been
it's something I look forward to.
It's a good idea.
and
Especially this particular week, because this particular week for me has not been a very fun.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that.
but
Positivity.
this has been
Yeah, this has been a very positive source of energy.
Okay.
it's something to look forward to. It's something that
You're collaborating, you're creating something, you're talking to people like all over the world.
So, here's what we're
it's
going to
it's
do.
amazing.
If you have anything positive, write it in the comments, pros comments, because I still only have one viewer over here, which I don't know why everybody was like, let's play Among Us. And how
Everyone
much
wants to-
viewers do you
everyone
have
wants-
on your show?
Question.
Wow. Probably about like 30. I can't even get one. I get one.
Concurrent viewers? It says
Yeah.
0.
Oh. So I guess everybody gave up and went home at this point.
Everybody, you know,
Everybody's gone.
why does this keep happening?
Well, we're just not.
Why does everybody...
Oh, well, I have three viewers. I don't know.
Oh.
Okay,
They all came over
YouTube,
to you now.
YouTube, stop being weird.
It bounced
keep-
back and forth.
Yeah, it's like weird. No, it says that I've
I have
constantly
11
had 3 views.
playbacks.
11 playbacks. Huh. Okay, so okay, guys. So here's also too that I will say. Okay, hold on. Oh, my nose. Here's what I will also say too. Okay. Write in the comments. What would you like? What happened in your time? Do you have any questions to ask us? I mean, we did cover a couple topics about holidays and different stuff like that today. But if you have a comment on something that you really want to know, put that in a comment. Because I think what we're going to eventually do, and this is what I kind of like to do, is I like to have like a 1 month, like half an hour of Q&A where you just ask questions to us so we get to know more of our fan base. Now, granted,
Yeah, Q&A is good.
Q&As are also good. Let's see. We have I'm still with you dashing, though I've subscribed to Pro. Aw, somebody subscribed to you, Pro. Congratulations.
Hey, I'm up to 4 viewers.
4 viewers. And according to me, I am
I have-
at 4
I have
viewers
a
as
couple
well.
of subscribers. I'm not.
I have a couple subscribers.
Who cares? I mean, really, I love subscribers and I love you guys, but I'm not gonna. There's one thing that I will promise to you: if I
don't
ever,
like counting them like currency.
yeah, I don't like counting them like currency either. That's why I always go. I don't. I just want more engagement. You know, I'm more of an engagement guy. I like to talk to viewers, viewers like you. No, I'm kidding. Anybody ever watch PBS? No? Okay.
You're
So-
watching.
PBS.
Public Access Channel.
Da, da, da.
So, I guess what we can also say about today is, you know, I've been kind of enjoying, I don't know about you, but I've been enjoying watching old TV shows lately. I got
Oh yeah? Like which
yeah.
ones do you watch?
So at my work, I basically just sit there and I do my job and I wait for customers and I usually take about I usually get like maybe 7 customers a day, max.
Oh yeah?
Today was a little bit more crazy, but it turned out to be okay, which is great. So I was doing my thing, so I turned on, never liked it as a kid, but I said, you know, I'm going to give it a shot. You ever heard of Cats and Dogs? I mean, Cat and Dog?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Never a huge fan of that show growing up. I always thought it was a stupid show, you know. And to this day, I can formally announce that it's still a stupid show. I tried. I really tried. I don't
There
know.
you go.
I'm a person, you know, that when I'm a kid, I think it's like my teenager years, which I guess Cat and Dog didn't come out in my teenager years. But the teenager years, I always thought, cartoons are stupid. You know, I'm too cool for that crap. You know? And then now I'm growing up and I'm realizing, boy, damn do I love cartoons. I can watch cartoons all day. Like,
I
Now-
watched the Animaniacs the other day.
oh, of course you did, pro. How pro of you. No, I'm kidding. But no, I mean, I think watching a show, okay, watching a show when you're an adult and then watching it when you're a kid is completely 2 different things. Because when you're a kid, you don't get innuendos, and when you go back and you watch them, and you're like, that's what they meant on that show. I get it now. Like, a perfect example is Rocko's Modern Life. I rewatched that maybe
Yep.
like a month or 2 ago. And boy, damn those innuendos. Like, there's this one episode that it was like a person that was working in a hotel, and they're like,
Yeah.
how long do you want the room for? And he said, 1 night. And he's like, ooh, 1 night? Boy, didn't know you were going to get that, you know. And you could tell It's like one of those hotels that everybody rents a room for just an
Yeah.
hour. Oh man, that was freaking. That was. It's like a lot of those innuendos like go way above your head when you're like a kid and you don't understand anything. So I mean,
Well, I got another question from Nova.
oh, at least Nova's on your channel. I don't know. Are you?
He's asking, what do both of you work as?
What do we both work as? Okay.
Strangely enough, we're actually in a similar line of work.
Yep. He does it for an insurance company. I do it for you. I
United States Postal Service.
Yes, I work for the United States Postal Service of America. Give us your
I
vote
work for
in
a
ballot.
very
number.
large
Insurance company, statewide insurance company that spans all the way to Hawaii.
I've
Oh.
only ever seen one Hawaii policy in 8 years come through.
So
And when was that?
that was this year.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
8
Very.
years and
only one Hawaii policy ever came across my desk.
That is crazy.
That is pretty strange. Hey,
Well, I mean,
but it's
right now it's not exactly a
So-
great job, but
so I had
that's a different story.
I had Mr. Fox here. He said, "Are you referring
Mr.
to
Fox.
Cat and Dog?" And yep, that show is unique, tasty. Yeah, I agree. So, but no. Yes, I am a mailman. I'm not a mailman anymore. I used to be a mailman. Then I learned the errors of my ways, and I got inside, and now I go, "How can I ship that for you today, sir? Would you like to do priority? That will be 2 to 3 business days." You know, that's what I do. It's not
yeah, I
exciting
helped
work.
you pass that
Test.
What?
I helped you pass that test.
Oh yeah, the
we all did. We all did.
yeah, that night where I was like, and then you were like, "I'm going to
There's a
send
story.
my ashes to the guy," and I'm like, "What? I don't."
I'm
What a
gonna send
weird-
my
Husband's ashes because he melted down from downloading too much malware. That's my
Yeah,
protege.
you were your protege.
crystal.
But-
leaping out of my seat here.
That's okay. I was doing that last week. Last show. So we just got to keep going
happened.
with it. Yeah,
Happened for the best of us, you know.
but being a mailman, is it exciting work? Absolutely not. But is it work that will get you paid? Yeah, I will.
Yes, sir.
But I don't know. That's me. If you ever get a fursuit sent through UPS and you get it through my post office, I will make sure to draw a furry thing on it just for you. Actually, funny thing is, and I don't want to get too much into it because I'm on YouTube. One time I was delivering the mail. This was probably 5 or 6 months when I was being a mail carrier.
Mhm.
And there was not a lot of mail. There was only maybe 15 packages or 20 packages, which is very rare for the United States Postal Service. Now it's you get 60 packages per route, whatever. And I actually put the awoo on all of them. And the good thing is I never did that route again. So I'm wondering if somebody was like, "Who put this on my thing?" And I was like, "Oh." So I just put a W and then an O.
Short
and
list
then
of
an-
suspects.
Yeah. Because I don't know. When you have a good day as a postman or a post, like a post person, you have a good day and it's generally easy. So all you do is you want to let the clock run out, because if you don't let the clock run out, then it starts to become, they'll ask you for more work. So that day I just wrote a woo on everything. Just bored. And it really didn't matter. Nobody complained about it. I wonder, I'm wondering if like ever there'll ever be a time that where somebody just reuses the package, and it's like I know where that package was, and then I'll see the woo, which would be pretty funny. Uh, no, I used
It'd
to
be
be
funny if it came across my desk.
and
That'd
then
be
that, yeah, that's another thing that's interesting about like being a mailman. Like there'll be times that like you'll be looking and it'll be like, I know that person. Wow. Or, every time that like I see
Oh, yeah.
something like something today was mailed to Boston, Mass, or well, not Boston, but it was like a suburb of Boston. And I was like, well, that's where Pro lives. I wonder if it's going to him.
Hi.
Yeah. So it's just it's an interesting thing when it comes, you know, to
I used to get an annual letter every year from a guy in an insane asylum. That was interesting.
He
okay,
always had an
no,
interesting story to tell.
no, you have to elaborate. You can't just be like, well, that's an interesting story. You tell the damn story because that's what you got to do. Okay, shoot, come on.
So it was always an interesting letter. It had like hectic handwriting on it, stereotypical crazy person. Um, he was always talking about the latest like conspiracy. There was always a conspiracy, like the government or something was coming after us, or like World War III was gonna start. Or I don't know how he got these letters out, but apparently he sent these letters out from this place.
So-
It's always an interesting read. I'll say that.
So why would he send it to you though?
I don't know. It's he just mails it to our company for some reason or another.
That makes
I
no
don't
sense.
know. Sometimes I wonder.
We get a lot of weird mail sometimes. Sometimes people are just hitting us up on money. Sometimes people claim they're related to somebody famous, and they want the famous person's, insurance information so they can, collect the benefit. Things like that.
Well, you have to go through a court order for that. You can't just be like, "Oh yeah, we'll definitely give you all your." Like you need to like have solid evidence and go to a judge, and then maybe you can get his address. Like that's
Yep.
that's like lawyer 101. You know.
Well, we got mail from a prison one time. It was misdelivered, but it
Yeah.
was a really cool letter from a guy in prison, where he did the whole envelope up with like art in pencil,
Oh.
and it was like this really awesome like self portrait he did of somebody,
Oh wow.
and it looked amazing. It was like probably some of the best like artwork I've seen in a while, and it was just on the back of an envelope like that you'd send through the mail. It was really cool,
Huh.
like really talented.
Huh.
Oh,
There was
it loaded again.
I think the most interesting thing that came through our office. So, this is the very first week. It was actually happened like not even a month ago, maybe a month ago. And somebody, okay, so when somebody sends mail, you always have to have a return address to it, because if you don't,
Yep.
then I can't send it back. So, we
I
got
run
this.
into that issue.
We got this like long package that was like full of art, and this was like psychedelic art, like somebody was doing drugs, and they were like, "Oh man, that looks
Nice.
real
Like
cool."
tie dyes and
Pixies and cool stuff like that, kaleidoscopes.
Three-eyed people, yeah, stuff like that. So,
nice.
so the funny thing is, if you do not have a return address, this is what happens to your mail. So this is for people out there who go, I don't need a return address. So here's what happens to your
Yep.
mail.
What
If
are your
you
return address?
if you have a package and you do not have if you have a package and you do not have a return to sender to it, what happens is that will be put onto auction in the East Coast. It's held down in Georgia. So if you live down in Georgia, go try to find your local post auction place, I guess. Post office auction place.
That could be a fun little excursion.
Yeah.
You
There-
never know what you'd find.
There's
Like,
been people who left who, had jewelry and then they were like, didn't have a return address and somebody refused it. And guess what happens? It goes straight down there, kept for 90 days. And if it doesn't get claimed, then they put it up for
Yeah.
auction. Um,
wow.
Now, there was also this one guy, I guess, sent a full handgun. And,
Oh, wow.
and they didn't have any bullets in it
serious.
because if you're sending a gun through the mail, you're not allowed to have bullets in it. Wise tip.
That's a big no-no. That's
No.
a big
Yeah.
no-no.
So this was like, I think it was a no, it was like a 1900 type of gun. I can't remember what they're called, but it was like
Was
a
it
musket.
handgun?
It was like a musket.
Oh, muzzle loader.
Yeah, like a muzzle loader. And this thing was so great, and unfortunately nobody claimed it. And somebody sold it off at auction for almost, I think it was $1,500. And then after the auction, they came back, and it was actually worth like $20,000.
Wow.
So somebody got a
That's a
deal
good
out
deal.
there. Yeah.
That's a fantastic deal. That's a win.
Yeah. So but yeah, that's enough of my mail stories. I don't know. I don't think they're that exciting.
I
But
have another funny story actually. with
okay, one more pro, and I think then we have to get going.
Okay, so this
Oops.
kind of falls into like the sketchy packages area.
Okay.
So I had a package I'm in one time, and it smelled terrible. Like it smelled like someone actually like cleaned fish on it and like left the fish in with the packages. The whole thing smelled like dead fish. Like all you could smell was dead fish everywhere throughout the entire floor.
Oh,
After
wow.
like this thing came in, like I had to handle it with like gloves and like wrap it in plastic and stuff. Like I had to send it up to the security just in case it was like deadly or something. Everyone's like, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, "It's this package that smells like someone cleaned their fish on it, and it did not smell good."
like everyone was like gagging and like.
Oh, it was nasty.
Oh. Now, did he open the package?
Yeah, it was something relating to like the claim. So someone must have been mad and cleaned their fish on the claim. Then wrap the dead fish in the claim and then send it to us. I don't know.
Wow.
That's what
Wow.
it smelled like. That's what it smelled like.
I mean, I smelled dead fish before, and that's pretty much hit the nail right on the head.
I'm not really into smelling dead fish, but if you're into smelling dead fish, then you're good.
Not really. It was more against my will.
Okay. Well, this has been another installment of
Crazy story.
Pro and Fox Talks. After that great end segment right there of talking about our jobs and our livelihoods, woohoo! Thank you, Nova.
Yeah.
Now, guys, we will be back next Tuesday at 8
We'll be
o'clock.
right back.
And that was terrible. I apologize.
We'll
We,
be right back.
Hopefully that wasn't copyrighted and we did not get striked. Thank you, YouTube. No. But no. But I will say this. What are your final thoughts today, Pro? We've talked a lot. What are your final thoughts?
Final thoughts? Join us for the Halloween stream coming up. Send us your ideas and share your thoughts and comment down below. like and subscribe. Tell your friends.
Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and also, too, we're going to have a Halloween contest, and we're going to pick out 2 lucky winners. Don't know what the prize is going to be. If you send us your Halloween stuff to Twitter, on my Twitter, @HedgehogGoalie, or you can just type in Dashing Foxy. And also, too, just remember, we will be creating a Telegram group so everybody can join in the conversation and talk to other fans that might be interested. And, I think my final thoughts is, for reality, get your shit together. Pick it up. Get it together. And don't charge people. That's the only thing I got to say about that. Because you shouldn't be charging people for a free program. Okay? Don't do it.
Yeah.
But, as always, thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and also tell your friends. And we'll be back next week on Tuesday. And I hope you
8 o'clock
have
sharp.
8 o'clock sharp. I hope you guys have a dashing night.
And be a pro.